I'm Megan, and I'm going to answer a few questions. As an auditioning actress, you learn a few things: have really thick skin, and also the value and importance of relationships. That is so key in business, and I've translated both of those to my current career. Kids, it's impossible to not make space for creativity. We have 2 little ones. They are now 4 and 6, so that is my after-school fun after a full day of work. I think I would say drown out all the noise and just listen to your voice. That I created something meaningful. That was fun. I love it when business gets to be both playful and purpose-driven. And you can hear more on Aspire with Emma Greed.
You heard that right, C family. Meghan is really doing the most, pushing beyond her boundaries, something which, honestly, I don't think Kate is willing to do. In June 2025, Meghan Sussex, the Duchess of Sussex, delivered an electrifying appearance on Emma Greed's podcast, The Power Move, showcasing her eloquence, resilience, and unwavering commitment to living authentically. As a global advocate, philanthropist, and entrepreneur, Meghan used the platform to share her journey from royal life to independence, captivating listeners with her powerful voice. Despite persistent criticism from the public and tensions with the royal family over her and Prince Harry's choice to forge their own path, Meghan's conversation with Greed was a testament to her strength and purpose. Emma Greed, the visionary CEO of Good American, has made the Power Move a haven for stories of reinvention and resilience. Inviting Meghan Sussex, a figure both adored and vilified, was a bold move that paid off. The episode, titled Crafting Your Own Path, aired on June 15, 2025, and honestly it sparked a firestorm of reactions. Supporters hailed Meghan's authenticity, while critics recycled those familiar grievances. Yet her words really rose above the fray, offering a masterclass in storytelling and leadership that resonated with millions seeking to break free from societal constraints. Meghan Sussex's conversation with Greed was marked by raw honesty and warmth. When asked how she navigates the weight of public criticism, Meghan responded, "You can't control what others say about you, but you can choose how you respond. With truth, with work, with love." Her voice, steady yet emotive, carried the weight of someone who has endured intense scrutiny, yet refuses to be defined by it. She spoke candidly about her and Harry's decision to leave royal life, framing it not as a rejection of duty but as a necessary act of self-preservation. "We chose to protect our peace and our children's future," she said. "That's not defiance, it's clarity." This really resonated with listeners who have faced judgment for setting boundaries, making Meghan's story universally relatable, even despite her unique circumstances. A particularly poignant moment came when Meghan addressed her identity as a mixed-race woman. "Entering the royal family meant stepping into a space where my presence alone challenged norms," she said. "I didn't ask for that role, but I've embraced it to spark conversations about inclusion." Her ability to discuss systemic racism with grace without bitterness highlighted her skill as a speaker who can tackle complex issues while inspiring hope. Meghan Sussex has faced a torrent of criticism, particularly in the United Kingdom, where some media outlets and royal commentators have labelled her as, well, divisive or even overly ambitious. The royal family's reported disapproval, which has been amplified by ongoing disputes like Harry's 2025 legal battle over security arrangements in the UK, has really fueled narratives of betrayal. Yet, Meghan used the podcast to dismantle these accusations with poise. "Ambition is not a flaw, it's a fire," she told Greed. "If my drive to create change makes people uncomfortable, that's a sign we're asking the right questions." She challenged the notion that she and Harry should have remained silent within the royal fold, arguing that true loyalty is to oneself and one's values. "The monarchy is a symbol of tradition, but tradition shouldn't demand your silence or your soul," she said, a subtle yet powerful critique of institutional rigidity. Meghan also addressed the security issue, which critics have used to paint Harry as entitled. After losing an appeal for state-funded protection during UK visits, the couple faced accusations of seeking special treatment. Meghan reframed this as a human concern. Every parent wants their children to be safe, she said softly. That's not a royal privilege, it's a basic need. Her restraint in avoiding direct attacks on the royal family showcased her diplomatic finesse, even as she asserted her family's rights. Meghan's post-royal endeavours were a focal point, underscoring her commitment to impact over image. She spoke passionately about the Archewell Foundation, which she and Harry founded to support causes like mental health and refugee aid. Archewell is about showing up for those who feel unseen, she said, citing initiatives like the Welcome Project, which empowers Afghan women resettled in the United States. Her pride in these efforts countered narratives that dismiss their work as publicity-driven. She also discussed her lifestyle brand, As Ever, launched in 2024 to promote sustainable products and uplift artisans. Building something meaningful takes courage, especially when the world is watching and waiting for you to fail, she told Greta. Her entrepreneurial spirit shone through, proving that her ambition is rooted in creating positive change. Meghan teased upcoming projects under their Netflix deal, including a documentary on global education access. Stories have the power to connect us, she said. They remind us that we're all part of the same human family. Her ability to tie personal passion to global impact showcased her as a speaker who inspires action, not just admiration. What made Meghan Sussex's appearance so impactful was its universal appeal. She spoke to anyone who has felt confined by expectations, whether from family, society, or institutions. We all face our own palaces, places that tell us who we should be, she said, drawing a knowing nod from Greed. Freedom comes when you choose yourself. This metaphor resonated deeply, earning praises with hashtags like, #MeghanInspires. As a mother, Meghan shared how raising Archie and Lilibet grounds her. I want my daughter to see a woman who stands tall no matter what, she said, and I want my son to know that strength lies in kindness and courage. These personal insights humanized her, reminding listeners that beneath the headlines is a woman striving to model resilience for her children. Meghan's critics, from tabloids to royal insiders, may never fully embrace her, but her power move appearance proved she doesn't need their validation. By choosing authenticity over conformity, she and Harry have inspired countless others to prioritize their truth. We're not running from our past, she told Greed. We're building a future that reflects who we are. This declaration encapsulated her journey, one of purpose, impact, and honestly, unapologetic freedom. Supporting Meghan Sussex means standing for the right to live authentically, to speak boldly, and to thrive despite adversity. Her podcast appearance was a triumph, not just for her, but for anyone who believes in breaking free from constraints to create a life of meaning. As she continues to shape her legacy through Archewell As Ever and her powerful voice, Meghan remains a beacon of resilience, a speaker whose words echo far beyond the microphone.